Hey everyone, Miss Michaela here. Welcome back to Book Connection. I have been joined today by Miss Libby, who's also from the Youth Services Department at the Downtown Huntsville Library. Today, Libby and I are going to be presenting to you some cookbooks, some vegetarian cookbooks, because this year Libby and I both went vegetarian. All right, so Libby's going to be presenting our adult books. Would you like to get us started?
Yes. So I have picked out 4 different adult vegetarian cookbooks that I really like. And first off is Cooking 1.0. And this one, it's like really organized, color-coded, super simple to read, especially if you're like new to cooking, don't really know the recipes. Really great to read. So that one's definitely my top favorite. Then the second one that I chose is Family Vegetarian Cooking. This one is for the whole family in case like not everyone in the family is vegetarian and people are just now trying it out. Like all the recipes are like super light, super simple, but also great for the whole family. Now this one is definitely the prettiest that I chose. It's called The Forest Feast Gatherings.
That's how I choose all my books. Which one's
like,
the prettiest?
It's so pretty. Like everything matches the colors. Like the layout is so pretty. It looks handwritten. It's just like, it's comforting to look at because you know that person who wrote it is like a real person, and she also cooks these and enjoys these. And then the last one. This is just called Family. So all of these are like super simple, super healthy, and very green. Definitely one of the great picks that I chose. Lots of pictures that show like even kids eating it. So if you have problem kids who don't want to eat lots of these healthy recipes, you won't even see the healthy in it. So they'll eat them right away.
The joy of bamboozling children into eating.
Yes.
So I chose the children's books. We don't actually really have any cookbooks in our young adult department. There's like one book of Show Me How that has a few recipes in it, but I just went with Jay. So the first book that I'm going to do, because speaking of bamboozling children, is called The Gross Cookbook. Now this isn't strictly vegetarian, but you can make a lot of these recipes into vegetarian, and there are some meatless options in here. It's by Susanna T, and again, it has like really gross ways to present your food. So appetizing things made to look disgusting, so like fingers and hands, jars full of tadpoles, because what kid doesn't want to eat that? Also, if you're just babysitting and you want to traumatize whatever kid you're babysitting so you're not asked to babysit again, you could go with this. My next book, because it's always safe to go with desserts, is Beat It and Bite It, Daring and Divine Chocolatey Desserts, which I was kind of surprised that that was a kid's recipe book, because that doesn't sound like a kid's recipe book.
No.
But the first thing on the cover does kind of look a little bit like when you make dirt, and again, lovely pictures of lovely desserts. Because I'm going to make a confession, you guys. I hate cooking, but I'll look at pictures of food all day long, and I will also watch other people cook. So if you happen to be watching this episode and you know of some fun chefs to watch, put it in the comments. I'll read it. My next book is The Forest Feast for Kids by Erin Gleeson. And this is kind of similar to that third book you showed.
Yes.
Where it just has some really nice, pretty pictures and everything looks super wholesome and drawn in. And it's just nice for the eyes because, again, I'm going to read this. I'm not going to cook it. It also has some lovely drink recipes. My last book is The Vegetarian Cookbook. More than 50 recipes for young cooks. And with this, I'm going to have to go ahead and tell you guys, it is a very good idea to get your kids used to cooking in the kitchen as young as possible and just make it look super fun, because once they get a little bit older, they'll start cooking for themselves like my daughter does. It's fabulous. Almost as good as when she started doing her own laundry. Well, so before we wrap up, why did you end up going vegetarian?
I just started having a dislike for meat, really. I got down to just eating chicken, and then I realized, why not? But the only thing I miss is chicken nuggets. I really miss that.
That's understandable. Chicken nuggets don't even really feel like meat.
No.
But yeah, I was kind of the same where I cut down to like everything except like chicken and seafood. And then one day I was behind a chicken truck and then I did not want chicken anymore.
Yeah.
I really didn't. So if you guys are interested in doing Meatless Monday or going completely meatless, check out these books. And we have so many more. And of course, once again, if you know of a good chef to watch on YouTube or anywhere, put it in the comments because I like to watch. Thank you guys. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.